This is an example of how spring or fall runoff, or runoff of any kind, can severely damage roads if allowed to flow straight down the ruts that are already formed by the two-track of vehicles traveling over the road. Here you can see at ground level how much of the road has actually washed away as water has flowed down these two-track channels during heavy rainfall or a heavy melt-off. Right here is one of the better examples on this road of how all of the dirt can wash away, just leaving the larger rocks. This is a place where the road has fallen victim to a lot of sediment being carried away by some of the heavier sections of runoff we've had through the spring season. You can see lots of large rocks exposed and pretty deep ruts that just kind of illustrate how when the water flows through here, all it does is carry all the fine sediment away and just leave these large rock deposits all the way down the two-track. And obviously driving on it in that time when the runoff is happening is also very problematic. We're now at a road that leads up to Baldy Draw, and to contrast this from the previous clip, the water would wash down this road and hit this hump and be diverted off to the right and kind of spread itself out along this hillside. And as you can see, the road is very intact just below the hump. Not much sediment has washed away. The large rocks that would be exposed if all of that small sediment had washed away in a runoff is still there and intact. And our goal is to build a couple humps like this on roads that do have this problem consistently. This is one example of this year's erosion control methods for the road. A wood beam that would divert hopefully any runoff that would come down this road. This is just a plain ditch. Will hopefully service any leaks along this pipe. As you can see this morning, this is probably where the water had just stopped. This is an example of one of the ditches that was tested for just a little bit while this riser had experienced a little bit of leaking.